Hey, welcome to Pop Stuff and Stuff. The pop stuff stands for pop culture stuff, and once in a while I'll probably talk about stuff that's not pop culture stuff. The pop does not stand for pop vinyls. It does not. I'm excited. I saw the Ghostbusters 3 trailer. It's a teaser trailer. It's pretty awesome. I gotta admit that the music, which is the music that came from the very first movie, do you remember at the library? The cameras in the teaser trailer is rolling low to the ground with that eerie music playing. It's at night, kind of a stormy night. There's a barn with an open door that you're headed toward. The night sky has a bit of a glow to it, almost like Gozer did in the first movie, in the clouds, you know. But anyway, as you get closer to the barn, the camera is rolling toward the barn, low, like I said. There's a piece of old wooden fence that's got, it looks like ectoplasm hanging from it. So Slimer might be around there somewhere. And the closer you get to the barn, you can see some flashes inside the barn. It's either, I think it's a proton pack. Somebody's working on a proton pack, is firing, or it could be a DeLorean coming back in time. Who knows? I didn't see any pines around the barn. So anyway, and then you can see that there's a vehicle in the barn, and then there's a car cover that gets blown up by the wind, and you get to see the Ecto-1A. It's got to be the Ecto-1A, because the first movie it was the Ecto-1, and in the second movie it was retrofitted for slime, and it was called the Ecto-1A. However, the license plates on it were the license plates from the Ecto-1. Yeah, I'm a pretty bad Ghostbusters geek. I mean, I went as a Ghostbusters for Halloween. So anyway, the teaser trailer is really good. I highly recommend you watching it. I'm going to put a link in it in the description down below. From the first seconds of the teaser trailer, it brought me into it. The Ghostbusters, that Ghostbusters feeling, the music and the atmosphere of the teaser trailer. So I'm really excited. Now, according to Variety magazine, they're working on filming it this summer for a 2020 summer release for Ghostbusters 3. Now, they haven't said whether any of the original cast is going to be back. Of course, Harold Ramis, he passed away. I think he was it pneumonia? I'm not really sure, but he passed away, unfortunately. And so what we have is Ernie Hudson, who was Winston, Dan Akroyd, and Bill Murray. Bill Murray's always been the holdout. Everybody knows that. Everybody else wanted to make a sequel a long time ago, but something happened where Bill Murray doesn't do sequels. Maybe he'll do a sequel now. I mean, he did Ghostbusters 2. I don't know what caused his bad experience, why he refused to do sequels, but there is an interview a few months ago with Dan Akroyd being interviewed by Dan Rather, and Dan Akroyd said, we've got a good story, and I think this might be a go. And I watched that interview, but you never know, because Dan Aykroyd's always wanted to have this going. And of course, you had the Ghostbusters 2016 movie, which this movie that they're making now is not related to that. It's this movie they're making now is a direct sequel to the other two from the 80s. I don't want to talk about the Ghostbusters 2016 movie very much because, well, talented actors, good visuals. What was the story? I mean, I just didn't get it. It was a soft reboot, a completely unnecessary one. I've said all along they should have made a Ghostbusters Academy, and those gals could have been graduating from the Ghostbusters Academy or teach at it, and now you've got maybe the original cast coming back, they should make a Ghostbusters Academy or something akin to it. I mean, there's so many good stories. I mean, think about Police Academy mixed with Ghostbusters. I think it'd be awesome. But who knows? You know, I'm not in a position to make those decisions. I didn't even come up with that idea. Somebody a long time ago came up with that idea. I think off of the video game, which I never played, but I just thought it was just a great idea. So anyway, I'll put a link in the description below to the interview between Dan Akroyd and Dan Rather and the new teaser trailer. I don't see why they couldn't bring back the original cast. I'd heard rumors that they're looking for 4 teenagers, 2 gals and 2 guys. Why teenagers? Young adults I could completely understand, like, you know, Star Wars, you know, to pass the torch on to, but why teenagers? I didn't understand that part, but who knows? You know, they could bring back Sigourney Weaver. Is it Sigourney? Sigourney? They could bring back well, they could have a character that plays Venkman and Dana's son. I mean, they had a son in the second movie. So, yeah, there's a place for a young adult right there. So, hopefully they just make it good. You know, just think about it and make a good one. Passing the torch is fine. That's a great idea, but do it with respect to the characters. Well, go check out the teaser trailer. It's really good, in my opinion, and tell me what you think. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.